Hi fellow hands, I'm Handy and welcome to Handy's PTCG journey. I'm no longer a newbie. If you haven't watched my previous video, go take a look. And I ran completely out of my beginner or newbie luck. But that's alright. That's part of the journey of being a ripper, a breaker, a collector. And more importantly, I learned another very important lesson. The first lesson that I learned was that amazing pulls made you want to buy a lot more, and a lot quicker. So remember to slow down. And this next lesson that I learned was very simple. It just says, handle with care. What's that mean, Handy, you might ask? Well, it means two things. Number one, in this collection journey, people really value cards that are in top quality condition. So handle your cards with care. And number two, if you ever record any opening whatsoever, remember to handle with care and leave your cards on screen, on camera, with no cuts from the time that you crack the pack open till the time that you're done with the pulls. And that way, everyone will know that your pulls are legitimate. So today, I'm going to put that into practice. I'm going to handle my cards more carefully and going to leave my cards on screen whenever I open them. Have you ever opened something and people have doubted you? If so, tell me about it in the comments below. But without further ado, let's open some packs. Are you ready? Here we go. And here we go. The Celebrations Deluxe Pin Collection, featuring Zacian on the box. As always, we will do 4 things, so let's break it down. Number 1, the cost and the contents. The cost for this particular product cost me 27 Singapore dollars. That's approximately 1950 US dollars. At the time of this recording, 1 US dollar was 1.39 Singapore dollars, and 1 euro is 1.46 Singapore dollars. The contents that we get inside this box are 4 celebrations packs, 2 other Pokémon TCG packs, a Zacian Level X promo, and a flying or surfing Pikachu pin, hence the Deluxe Pin collection. So let's take a look at this sealed product. We'll just rotate this really quickly so you can all see what you actually get inside, or what the box looks like sealed. You actually get the whole nice background with the Zacian there as well. And it does look very striking with this nice lovely blue color with the big Celebrations Pikachu tail across it as well. The rating for this product, if I were to just take it and leave it on a shelf, would be 9 out of 10 if you like Zacians or Pikachu. I would rate this a 9 if you like Zacians or Pikachu. And even if you don't, I would give this a solid 8 out of 10 for the people who don't necessarily like Zacians or Pikachu. Because that nice, lovely, striking blue color, along with the Celebrations Pikachu chests, makes this piece a relatively nice piece to leave on display. 8 out of 10 for those people who don't love Zacian and Pikachu, and a 9 out of 10 for the people who do. Let's now open this box up, and we'll get to laying the contents inside out, and we'll look at the value of the product, the contents versus the cost. Here we go. And here we go. These are the contents that you get inside the Celebrations Deluxe Pin collection. Firstly, we actually do get a little bit of the explanation of the promo card. So this is the Pokemon Level X showing Zacian. You can read that on your own, I'm sure. And this is the lovely promo card. maybe the best thing you might get out of this box might be this promo card right here. It is actually really, really nice. I do think the centering for this particular card is way off. Right, you can actually see, I think it is too high. Left to right seems okay, but too high. But nonetheless, absolutely stunning card from Zacian Level X with the nice 25th anniversary logo as well. But really, really lovely Zacian X. This is the other big thing. This actually pin. Next up, we actually have the Deluxe Pin. Now this pin is amazing. It actually is a flying Pikachu as well as it locks up the top to be a surfing Pikachu as well. I know that my niece and nephew is gonna love this pin, so I actually picked up a couple of these boxes. I might open them, but today we're opening one. This pin can really be attached to so many things. I actually really like it. It's also got a bit of heft to it. It's got a bit of weight. It's really nice. And look at that. It's looking absolutely lovely. Lovely pin. So let's rate the contents that we get. We get the 4 celebrations packs. Once again, approximately $5 each. So that's probably about $20 in Singapore. For the 2 extra packs here, we've got Vivid Voltage and Chilling Rain. Again, that's about $4 to $5 depending on the types of packs and where you're picking them up from. So for this entire box to cost 27 Singapore dollars, I'm going to say that the value of the product is 10 out of 10. I'm going to clear this up now, and then we'll get into some pack openings with one special extra pack that I'll show you in a short bit. Here we go. Alright, so let's jump on into the actual pack opening. And as you can see, this pack right here, this Japanese 25th anniversary collection, I actually got as a thank you from one of the purchases that I made recently. So it was actually one of those free gifts from one of the sellers. So thank you very much for that, and I'd love to be able to open this right here on stream for people to see. So we'll actually get to this. We'll probably open the order of Chilling Rain, Vivid Voltage, we'll open the Japanese 25th anniversary, and then we'll get down to the main event, our celebrations packs. As always, we don't really know what we're going for, but every time we crack one of these packs open, that smell of new cards gets us all really excited. As always, here's the code card for the entire box, and if you actually do claim these, love for people to actually share them out. So please remember, leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and share those code cards out. Let's jump on in. We'll start with Chilling Rain. I left the Zacian there as well because I think this sword Pokemon is going to overlook some of these lovely pulls that we have. So here we go, alright? First pack of the Deluxe Pin collection. I wonder, after we're done here, whether or not the pulls are going to be better than the previous video when we opened the full ETB. This time around, I'm remembering, handle with care. I'm going to make sure that it's fully open. Put this aside, leave the cards on stream the entire way through, and then after that, share the code card. Put that aside. This was a possible hit in Chilling Rain, exciting to see. I don't think we've gotten anything from Chilling Rain from any of the pulls we've made so far. So this will be the first if we get one. Here we go. The first pack of the Zacian Deluxe Pin collection from Celebrations. I'm really excited. I hope you are too. We start with a Golett. A Golett. Go into a Porygon. That's a really lovely Pokemon, isn't it? Porygon. Grookey. Doing that Kung Fu chop. Right there. Mareep. Rockruff playing in the snow. That's an adorable little Rockruff playing in the snow. Fighting Energy. Fog Crystal. Really reminds me of those like seeing orbs, right? Or Palantirs, if you will, from Lord of the Rings. Fog Crystal. Trainer Peonia. Whirlipede. From the Venipede. Love the Ralts and the Curlier evolutions. So either the Galad or the Gardevoir, love them all. Curlier Reverse Hollow. And a Rune Rigus. Okay. And that's just a hollow. Rare hollow. Let's do Vivid Voltage next. So nothing too exciting, even though that was considered a hit. Ooh. Would you look at that? This feels like there was something stuck to this, yeah? All good. maybe this pack didn't want to leave. Maybe this pack vaulted, right? Has the rainbow. Ooh, we do have a hit out of this as well. Let's hope we get something really nice here. And we can bring back this no longer newbie luck and see what we can get from here. Maybe a rainbow Chonkachu? That would be lovely. Alright, here we go. And that is a Fanpy. Yanma. Just chilling, doing his thing. Look at the background on that. That's a Galarian Meowth. I actually am not quite certain how to feel about this card. I kind of like the old Meowth. So this Galarian Meowth makes me feel a little bit confused. Voltorb. Duskull. Steel Energy. Or Metal Energy. Pincurchin. It's a Telescopic Sight. A Ferrothorn from Felseed. Reverse Hollow Zygarde. And a Talonflame V. Lovely hollow. Oh no! Lost an eye. Let me fix that really quickly. And I'm back! Alright, so now let's get into the celebrations packs. Before we get into the English celebrations packs, let's actually open up the Japanese celebration pack. I've never opened any of these inside. I believe that there are just 5 inside there. So, I'm not sure what to expect, but let's just crack it open and see what we can get. Okay, the seal on these feel a little bit tougher. So I'm not sure what that means, or if it means anything at all. But, oh wow, look at the background on these. I have no idea how to do any of these tricks, so I'm just gonna go right through them. Look at that lovely background on that. Oh, that's the wrong way around. As always, I'm learning to handle the cards more carefully. I believe Japanese cards do not have a code card. That's a reverse hollow energy, is it? Wow, look at that. Lovely. Oh, I really like the silver borders. They add something entirely different. It looks like the level X almost, right? The Zacian level X. That's a Lugia. That is a Groudon. That's a Dialga. And that is definitely a Flying Pikachu VMAX. It's adorable. Oh my word, look at that. I think I'm definitely going to sleeve this guy up as well. Alright, let's now open up our main celebrations packs. Here we go. As always, cards that we are looking for, other than the Umbreon Gold Star and the Shining Magikarp, which we have pulled already. We're looking for the Charizard, the Gold Mew. Those would be lovely, 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 lovely pulls. But we're also looking for, I guess, more just in general, random cards to be able to fill up the Classic Collection set as well. So here we go. Code card for celebrations. As always, from the back, I believe we go 1 to the front. And then we flip it over, and let's see what we can get. First card of this is Xerneas, followed by a Ho-Oh. Sorry about the glare. That's a Full Art Professor's Research. And a Zekrom. Okay, well, we'll rate the pulls when we're done with all of them as always. So that'll be most exciting to see what happens when we pull out of all of these. But let's see what other hits we can get. So out of 4 packs, we don't really expect very much. So we will rate everything once we're done. But we kind of hope for 1, maybe 2 if we're very fortunate for Celebrations Classic Collections. But with only 4 packs to open, I don't think we can actually hope for that much. Oh, I love the crinkly sound of that. That seal, right? That was so beautifully sealed. So let's put that aside. Keep the cards on camera. Again, handle very, very carefully. Celebrations code card for you. From 1 to the back. From the back 1 to the front. And here we go. That's a Cosmo. The second card is a Xerneas. And Flying Pikachu VMAX. Hello. That's a Japanese counterpart. And a normal. And Imposter Professor Oak, lovely. Well, we don't have Imposter Professor Oak yet, so that's a very, very good pull. I actually don't recall that we have the Flying Pikachu VMAX. But, well, either way, today, for sure, we've got them. We might have a couple, in fact. With different languages even, that's fantastic to see. So, Imposter Professor Oak, here we go. Last 2 packs. And that's it for today. Bit of a shorter video, but in a way, short's not always bad. What we're going for is short and sharp, but fun and interesting and engaging nonetheless. So this time around, remember we are trying to learn to handle things more carefully. So, as always, ooh, that felt weird because the cards didn't seem like they were all together there. But here we go. Celebrations code card for you. Moving from the cards from the back, one to the front, and let's go through this pack. Starting off with a Dialga, we then go into a Cosmo, into a Zacian V, wow, into a Palkia. Okay, so this Celebrations pack has hit a lot of the main Celebrations card set, hasn't it? It's this is oddly appropriate. This is from the Zacian Level X Deluxe Pin collection. Oddly appropriate somehow. The art's also really, really similar by nature, isn't it? It's lovely to see. But only one classic collection so far, but we have actually got 3 out of 3 normal Celebrations hits. Fantastic. So far actually pretty good. Not unhappy about this. With a Talonflame V as well to boot. A last code card for the Deluxe Pin collection. There we go. One from the back. I don't expect anything else, honestly, because we've gotten quite a few hits out of this. But we'll see. That's a Kyogre. That's a Dialga. That's a full art Pikachu. And a Cosmog. So, well, we did get 4 out of 4, I guess? Celebrations normal collection hits. Let's take a look, and then we'll rate up the cards afterwards. And here we go. Let's now rate and review the pulls that we got out of this Stilla. Hey fellow hands, and these are the hits that we got from the Celebrations Deluxe Pin collection. I'm going to rate this a 6 out of 10. And let me explain why. Firstly, we don't count the lovely promo or the pin, because these are absolutely lovely, but they come with the box. The hits themselves, I've rated highly, mainly because we got 6 hits out of 6 packs. Which is ridiculous in terms of a hit rate. Even though the quality of the hits weren't fantastic, there are still a lot of them. So we got the Talonflame out of the Voltage, we did get 1 Classic Collection hit, and 4 out of 4 for the new Celebration set as well. And as such, we can't really rate this product poorly, because we did get 6 hits out of 6 packs. And best of all, we actually got a pair of Flying Pikachu VMAXs. Look at how gorgeous these two are. One Japanese and one in English. We'll just tidy this all up, and then we'll take you to our finish. Remember to handle with care. I'm going to burn that into my memory, because I'm going to try to always, from now on, make sure that all of them are taken care of very carefully, sleeved well, top-loaded if necessary, and ensure that they are on screen for people to watch all the time. So let's finish with reminding everybody, whether you're feeling high or low, thank you for tuning into the show, where Handy gets into the flow and breaks things down for you, blow by blow. If you've enjoyed it, look down below and remember to give me a follow. Thank you all for watching. This has been Handy, over and out.